Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for waiting with us. Sorry for the delay.
Today, China has published a paper with detailed data on more than 44,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19. This data give us a better understanding about the age range of people affected, the severity of the disease, and the mortality rate. As such, they're very important in enabling WHO to provide good evidence-based advice to countries. We encourage all countries to share their data publicly. The data also appear to show a decline in new cases. This trend must be interpreted very cautiously. Trends can change as new populations are affected. It's too early to tell if this reported decline will continue. Every scenario is still on the table. It also appears that COVID-19 is not as deadly as other coronaviruses, including SARS and MERS. More than 80% of patients have mild disease and will recover. In about 14% of cases, the virus causes a severe disease, including pneumonia and shortness of breath. And about 5% of patients have critical disease, including respiratory failure, septic shock, and multi-organ failure. In 2% of reported cases, we see relatively few cases among children. More research is needed to understand why.
The real issue here is whether we're seeing efficient community transmission outside of China. And at the present time, we're not observing that. And I'll be very cautious in using the words you have used. We've said it, the risk is very high in China, it is high regionally, and it is high around the world. That is not the risk is high of a pandemic. The risk is high that the disease may spread further. And I think at face value, that is true. So if we're going to disrupt every cruise ship in the world on the off chance that there might be some potential contact with some potential pathogen, then where do we stop? It needs to be based on evidence. It needs to be based on a principle, is there's no such thing as a zero risk.
Oh, thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
You on mute.